Oh, hey. We weren't supposed to be here yet. Forgot to click the button. We'll see you guys.
8 hours far.
Here's y'all.
That's the one.
That can see the Switch. Appreciate you hanging out, and we'll catch y'all in the morning.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Peace, peace.
See you in the morning. See you in the morning.
Morning.
Morning, morning. What's
Morning,
going on,
Pierce.
people? Morning, dude.
Yeah, what he said.
Let's do it. It's morning time.
It sure is. It sure
It's
is.
freaking morning time. Woke up and I was like, damn, it's fucking morning time.
Again? This is how many days in a row now?
I tried everything last night when I was sitting on the couch and I saw Disney Speedstorm on the Switch and I downloaded it. And I fought everything not to play it. And I did it. I downloaded it. I looked at a few other games and I set the Switch down and I said, I'm going to plug to sleep. Fuck this.
I'm going to bed. Dude, Speedstorm's addictive too because it's so quick. Like, the races are short, everything's so fast paced, like, it's fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna be excited to play it.
Oh,
And then
yes.
Sonic came out today. It was weird. It was actually available yesterday for digital download.
Sonic?
So Sonic and Shadow or whatever the game is. So I told Sniff when I get back today, if my mom will go to the store and buy it. But then I saw it last night, and then I remember like you saying, I was like, oh yeah, man, like I don't want to give him too much physical cards because he's gonna lose them all. There goes a $70 fucking game.
There goes, yep, 100%.
I think
It's
Sonic
okay,
was
you
only
know what
like
I mean?
60
Like-
bucks, but
He'll get him gifts from grandma, you know what I mean? Like, you can always tell her, get him Nintendo cards instead of buying a game. Like, you want to get him a game, get him a $300 Nintendo gift card, because that's apparently what games cost now, so.
yeah, I would get him 3 fucking games.
Right?
I guess it depends on the game. Like I know they're big titles, you know, like Mario Kart and all those ones are like 115 Canadian. And then you got ones that are like 60, 70 bucks. Like I think Sonic's only like 60 bucks, 70 bucks Canadian.
Yeah, yeah.
But still, it's just crazy how certain titles are 60, 70 while others are 100 and fucking 100, 115 Canadian. It's a big difference.
I think it's more got to do with the license thing, anything. Like, if it's Nintendo anything, if it's a Nintendo game, it's going to be fucking 60, 80 bucks minimum at launch. And that's American, so.
Yep. Yeah, that's
80 to
where we were
120.
at. That's what we were at like the previous years. We were like $60 to $80 a game Canadian, and now we're 60 to 115.
59 or 69 was the highest we had before on the regular Switch. 50,
Yeah.
60, something like that.
Yeah, I think Sonic was actually like 65 bucks or something. 65, 64.99 or something. Shit. You say $5 for getting the digital copies, I think it is. They're like $5 cheaper, not much cheaper.
That's nice because it didn't used to be that way. Like the digital copies hardly ever went on sale. I mean, they run a lot of sales in the marketplace, but like we went to get Minecraft or something, and like Best Buy has it for $20. You go in the marketplace, it's $29.99. Like why? What? There's no difference. It's the same fucking thing. There's no extra pack. Like, and consistently, I've seen stuff like that. Like you go to buy an old game that's, you know how Xbox used to put it on their greatest hits? You know what I mean? After it's a year old or whatever, it drops down to $19.99 or whatever. Well, game stores would do that, but everything in the marketplace still stayed the same. Unless they ran like the random sales. Yeah.
I noticed some like older games or whatever, like some Donkey Kong games, and they still wanted $80 for it.
Yeah,
and I'm
you
sitting
want
here
to go
like,
buy
why?
like Super Mario Odyssey? It's probably still full price, and it was like 8 years old at this point.
It was like $80 or something, and I'm looking at it like, what? Like, is this? And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, is this a new game? Because I'm looking at the cover, and I'm like, this looks like an old game. Like, why is this still $80? Then you got the new Zelda that's like $115, and the old one that's $100, and it's like, what the fuck? It's gonna pay $100 for the old Zelda.
All right, I haven't done this for a while, so I'm gonna fucking pack up a stunner bowl.
Let's do it.
But I think I'm gonna start with the titanium because that's what I know and that's what I'm used to. So I've got actually 3 caps to fucking test out today. Hey, what's going on, Apollo? How we doing? I don't know if you'll be able to see these, but I'll line them up here.
Apollo, morning.
So we got. Which screen am I looking at? Yeah, there we go. We got titanium regular airflow with rubies, titanium high airflow with sick, and stainless steel. They only have one airflow option, and I'm pretty sure I ordered this with sick in it as well. Not gonna fucking focus, but yeah, so those will be the 3 options we're rolling with today. I used this one for a little bit. Wasn't a huge fan just because I didn't like the airflow. I'll revisit it today, but this was my daily driver for a while, and then the stainless. So I've actually had the stainless for a couple months now, but timing was bad, and I never really got to check it out. Like I got it, I used it. I think I did do a video on it or something, but there was a bunch of shit going on, and it just kind of got drawered, and I forgot about it. So
it happens.
Let's titanium. Actually, I guess you put the weed in first, huh? And then you screw the cap back on.
I want to start with the anvil. Maybe I should start with the NATO.
Also, if anybody out there has a stunner of any sort, the Danny Fusion V2 CCDs or screens or whatever we want to call them fit in the stunner bowl fucking perfectly. And not that it works any better or worse than the stainless steel, like the mesh screen. I just feel like it cleans easier. Like it doesn't clog up.
It won't. Yeah. Like it might be a little more restrictive, but definitely it won't clog up. That's one thing I'm noticing, especially going back.
Right.
Using the normal mesh screens on the ball vape, like they get especially I don't know if you, it's gonna be hard to see, but on this one side here, like it's almost starting to fill in just on the one side.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I guess it's not fully drying out the herb, so it gets a little sticky in there. Let's go with the anvil, I guess.
Got a decent light-ish pack in there. What are you dabbing on, Marley? Or Apollo, whatever you prefer to be called.
Dude, I'll go blue starburst.
So we're going all in on this fucking thing this morning. So this is the best heating method that I've found so far. It requires a lot of torch. Here goes. If I don't fucking burn anything.
We should have dressed like cavemen this morning using torches. That's always something I wanted to do. Like that was like a visual I had when the
I don't
Forge came
remember, but
out.
that was about 12 seconds blasted with the big shot.
I used to love blasting the anvil with the big shot. It's just a 10-second.
It's not enough.
We're gonna mill this up.
Torch until you start to see the titanium
Glowing?
turn yellow instead of, well, like the flame, instead of it being blue, the
Oh,
flame
yeah,
starts to turn
yeah.
orange.
That's how I used to do it with
Oh yeah, there we go.
That's how I
Fuck
knew
yeah.
like the anvil was gonna get ready to click and stuff as well too. As soon as that flame, the flame that starts spreading. There you go. Oh no, this was the right grind plate. I was like, wait a minute, I think I just ground all this up way too fine.
It's fucking tasty, dude. I still could have went a lot further with that, but I like to play it safe, especially with torch vapes.
Yeah, it's better to start out low and slow and waste it instead of combusting it and having to clean everything up.
Oh, I'll clean it up. Five-second reheat.
No?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Not
And you're
gonna
going anvil, right? Not NATO?
Yeah, anvil. The thermal core.
I like it.
Not gonna want to focus on any of the metal now. Change that back. I wonder if I set it to like 1440p. Oh, you know what? I can't because fucking NVIDIA Broadcast doesn't have 1440p option. 1080p and then straight to 4K.
As a decapper? What did I use as a decapper?
Your brass magnet?
It's not magnetic. It's this titanium one.
Oh, wait, that's the stunner, yeah.
Leather
strap or a
silicone mat real quick. Yeah.
You got a clothespin?
I got it. How was I doing this before? What was I using? Because this doesn't.
I got some Tane, man. I got home late last night from the viewing. Ended up stopping by my nunna's yesterday. After the viewing, I was in the area. I was like, I'm gonna go see my grandma.
Nice. I remember where it's at now. It's in my case of butane vapes.
Got home at like 9:30, 10. I was like, shit. Let's do this.
Use the BFG leather sleeve. It works super good. That was a nice light roast. Definitely could have went further, but
nice for the morning time.
Yeah. I want to get like fucking completely fuckered up yet. Got shit to do. And then this is actually why I bought this. We got the Scruffy.
Yeah. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, bro. That was a nice low temp hit. Still fucking clouds though. Cheers. Singe your nose hairs.
Derp tingles.
Derp tingles.
That just stings a lot, man. It's nice. It was a nice time. Things are tasty, man.
So what's your go-to heating method for what you just did there. I missed the heat up.
Oh no! Oh no! There goes my weed.
Not the weed.
So what I do is I will hold it. I take my fingers and I rub them really freaking fast. So I make my inner blue flame. I make the inner blue flame the length of like the thermal battery to the top of the oven, with the chamber in. So what is that, like a half-inch flame length or something?
No, it's probably about an inch.
About an inch, maybe. Yeah, that's a little.
7/8. What is up with this music this morning? It's like some jazz band shit, but not at the same time.
Yeah, it's like 7/8. It's just under an inch.
Just under an inch. Nice, nice.
So yeah, just from let me put the thing back on. Let me just see how light this. Yeah, that was a nice, super light pack. So yeah, just from there to there.
They don't torch the camera?
Nope.
Perfecto. I like it.
That's a little short. I think I'm running out of butane already. Flame already looks shorter than what it was the last time I used it. But yeah, that was like a super light one as well.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
It looks lighter than it actually. It's not that green, but it's definitely like a light. It's definitely a light brown, a little bit lighter than tobacco, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll say I like
Does
that
look good though.
Like the way the movement is when the cam's at 60 frames, I will say.
60 frames is nice.
Yeah. Well, I want that new camera because it does the newer Brio did, I think, 60 frames at 4K, but
Sure.
that was tasty. Was tasty. It's good.
Morning, Helmet. See you in there lurking.
Oh shit, Helmet's here. What up, Helmet?
Leaving a lurk for us a bit. Hey, if you're just listening along, that's cool. I was telling Whiff, honestly, that's for like the whole beginning of my Twitch watching career. I only ever watched on my TV. So like, I lurked the fuck out of a lot of streams before I ever even chatted, but even just chatting from the TV isn't easy. I end up like pulling it up on YouTube on my TV or something and then just chatting on my phone.
There to cool off. That was nice. Nice tasty hit. Definitely could have got a little darker, but I gotta get used to not always wanting just to fucking powerhouse my lungs, you know? It's nice not dying afterwards sometimes. My lungs are appreciating it.
I was getting old here. You always can powerhouse it if you have to.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be a fucking...
Doesn't have to be every time, though.
Roundhouse kick. Chuck Norris roundhouse kick to the lungs.
No one does it like Chuck.
We need to make a new strain. We need the Roadhouse OG.
I can't imagine there's not a Chuck Norris.
There has to be, right? Oh, there definitely is. There has to be a Chuck Norris strain. But Roadhouse OG would be fucking stellar. There's actually a new Simply Bear I want to try. It's a Sherbert crossed with Runts. From the same Simply Bear, but they got their genetics from Gastown Genetics, which is they were like a black market gray area.
Alright, here we go. Roundhouse. Canadian. It's 7 East Genetics. Cross of Clifton Shoes and Headstrong.
There's a round.
Alright, what kind of Canadian math is this? Clifton Shoes crossed with Headstrong. Crossed with Headstrong, crossed with Clifton Shoes.
They crossed it or something.
They must have.
They did.
Or
They
different
crossed.
phenos.
There's different phenos, and then they like they crossed them, and then they crossed them again, and then they crossed them again. The triple cross.
Oh, well, then you fucking
That's-
named it wrong, guy. Because the effects are not nighttime smoke. Don't plan on taking any naps after smoking this. She's wake up and chop wood type of buzz. Heavy hitter, no lead time for effects. Hits hard and fast.
7 East.
7 East Genetics. Here, I'll put the link in the doobly doo. It's in the
Rain?
private chat.
7 East Genetics. There it is. Yep. Interesting. Great nose and bag appeal.
I guess we'd probably just fucking put it up here on the screen, huh?
Yeah, so they breeded like I guess it was like a female Clifton Shoes and a male Headstrong, and then a female Headstrong and a male Clifton Shoes. They probably breeded them, separately, and then found the best traits, the ones with the best traits that they liked, and then had those. What in the fucking Alabama weed? You sure this is Canadian weed or
Right.
Alabama weed?
I don't know. It says CAD.
What in
650.
the
650
what?
for what? Oh, seeds. Seeds. Okay.
Roundhouse? But where's 7 East from?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out here in a second.
Bred
If
by
it's in
7 East
Canadian, I'd
Genetics.
assume Canada, right?
But I'm seeing it here at
Contact, here we go.
I'm seeing it here at seedfinder.eu as well.
Ontario,
7
Canada.
Yeah, they're
Havelock?
from Ontario too.
Havelock.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm at. I'm in Ontario.
Look, there's a Timmy's on every map, brother. Every map.
Fucking horrible. Worst fucking coffee ever. First fucking food ever. Worst everything ever.
I've never been to one. We have some in the States now, but I've still never. I don't even like the coffee shops we do have.
Tim Hortons changed their coffee bean supplier many years ago, and then McDonald's picked up Tim Hortons coffee bean supplier, so McDonald's coffee is technically old Tim Hortons coffee.
Interesting.
And I try to explain that to my girlfriend. Like, you love Tim Hortons. McDonald's has,
Go to McDonald's.
Go to McDonald's now, but I think there's they put something in the lining of those fucking cups, man. No doubt in my mind that you pour that hot coffee and whatever's in that fucking lining is getting everybody addicted as all hell to the coffee. Because it sucks. They never make it right. Why are you people still going here?
Because it's coffee. I mean, it's coffee in general.
There's
The nicotine,
so many
all
coffee
the
places.
caffeine.
You got little bistro places you could go to, little mom and pop places that make it with love. You know what I mean? Like, not a place that they're just gonna.
Yeah.
It's
Mom
burnt.
and pop shop doesn't do loyalty points. Mom and pop shop doesn't do drive-through. You know what I mean? I get why they're so busy because we have a lot of mom and pop coffee shops around here too, little diners and boutique shops and.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just something about fucking standing in line or waiting in line for half an hour at the Starbucks drive-through that really gets you going. Really starts the day off right. Yelling at the car in front of you, fucking
You have
pissed
to
off
make.
at the barista.
You got to make coffee at home while you're waiting to get your coffee in line at
Right.
Starbucks, or
Yeah,
else
yeah.
you're gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Go crazy. You
Keep
gotta
that
need my
thing on
coffee, so just drink one while you're waiting, so you don't have to.
Hmm.
My girl loves coffee so bad. If you don't drink
I
it,
love
she'll get like a
coffee.
headache.
But I
It's like,
can't
that's not
always
good.
do it first thing in the morning.
I
I'd
get
rather
you.
drink it at night watching TV, something like that.
Go sneeze.
Blessings.
Ooh, thank you. No, get sick.
Oh no, you keep the COVIDs over that way. Alright.
I'm gonna go in for another Anvil Tokarino.
Yep, I was just about to load the stunner back up too. So I don't know how I'm gonna do the stainless because I'm not gonna have those visual cues. But we're going on the titanium one here one more time. Because I know what I'm doing.
It won't. You should still get orange, the flame. You're just saying it might be too hot by then?
I just don't know, yeah.
It should. Once the metal's hot, that flame should change color. I would think.
I forget.
Now you got me wondering, is it?
This is sick. Okay, so they're both sick, so the heating pattern should be fairly similar.
Sick.
There we go.
Oh, I spilled some. I made a mess in my pants.
Can't take you anywhere.
Oh, I spilled some again. Made a mess on my pad.
I don't have to take my headphones off though because I don't have to wait for a click.
Yep. I had mine off, but then I remembered I could just look at the hole. Yeah.
Alright, that might be too much, but I went 12 seconds because that's kind of what I remember having to do previously.
Perfect. It's perfect. Is the way. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Probably could
have went a little more. Could have went a little more.
Well, now that I've been using the Anvil so much, it kind of worries me. Not worries me, but gives me anxiety that like shit's gonna keep soaking heat like the Anvil does. And I mean, it does to an extent, but it's not gonna do it
as much
to the extent that the Anvil does.
Yeah, no, the thermal battery definitely holds on the heat and dumps it back in. That's what I've always loved about the experience. It's like the automatic. It's like an automatic temp step. Like you heat up, 25, 30 seconds. Your herb's conditioning, getting warmed up, ready for the main extraction, nice. And then boom.
That's real nice.
That was a good one. Oh yeah.
I also microdosed this bowl a little bit. I threw it on the lathe and took 2 threads off of it. So it's about a millimeter shorter than an average bowl.
I like it.
Oh yeah, nice and dark.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Yep. That was tasty. All right, now we got a baseline for the titanium.
Sam's Goodies got it. Sam's Goodies got it. Sam's Goodies got it.
Sam's Goodies got what? I haven't heard of a Sam Goodies in a fucking minute.
Right? I don't know why that popped in my head, but it did. Cheers.
Bro, that used to be the go-to spot on Friday night. You go to FYE and Sam Goody, and you know what I mean? You get your new Walkman or your Discman. Get some shitty Sony headphones to go with it.
Oh yeah, with those ass fucking foam on them.
Mm-hmm.
These are nice low tempers. I don't want to run my torch too hot because I don't have any tape. It probably could mess with the forge a bit though.
The forge
super fucking light. That's another nice light one.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Got a
I
little
like the
green
light.
tint to it.
I'll turn it up on the next one. We'll go a little bit harder.
And we're back. All right, so we got the standard airflow with, I think they're 3mm rubies. They could be 2, but I think the sick ones are definitely 2.
I feel like I would prefer smaller pearls and rubies because I don't mind a tiny bit of restriction. I've kind of gotten very used to it though, and I kind of liking the airflow now. When I go back from this to the NATO or the anvil, sometimes it gets a little
uni with the 2 and the hornet with the 2.5s.
Interested to try some other stuff and more fun. I want to pop out some older units too. Pop out the old solo, the OG solo. I should pop out my OG fucking EQ, man. We should have like a retro day, like an '80s party. You know what I mean? We dress up like an '80s, and then we bring out all the fucking
that retro. Oh, I got my Vapor Brothers, bro. Now, granted, it's the retrofitted one, but I absolutely.
But still, it's still the big wooden box. You know what I mean? So it's yeah.
Bro, I'm so mad. And I mean, like, mad in a good way. Like, I'm not legit mad. But so they sent me one to check out. Made a bunch of videos, checked it out. Fucking love the thing. Again, the only thing I didn't like is the same thing I didn't like back then is I'm angling the hose down to yada yada. Well, then they hit me up about doing a giveaway. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And then they custom engraved and custom painted with my logo. And
I remember seeing the laser etch
box to give away, and I had to give it away. Couldn't even keep it.
I know.
So beautiful. It did go to a good home though. But dude, I
remember,
so mad. I'm like, this is fucking gorgeous.
It is. I thought that was like a personal unit for you when I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. They fucking lasered it on the side and shit like that with your logo.
But I have a laser now. Yep. We have the facilities.
So you could definitely laser one on there. That'd be dope.
Yep.
2 different things on each side. Trees Hardware Corner on one side, and then your 420 tree on the other.
Yeah. I can laser the fuck out of it. I want to sticker bomb this table with laser engravings.
That'd be cool. You could even etch glass for like the Vapor Bros. You could etch halfway, or you could etch like where a 0.1 would be, where a micro bowl is, where a full. You know what I mean? Just like.
I think they have somebody that does that for them, like a sandblasting, because I've seen some blasted.
Oh, do they?
Blasted hardware, yeah.
Yeah, because I was looking into that because when I was gonna start that POP venture years ago, I was looking at getting some bangers and stuff like that, and then I found a little like airbrush sandblaster. It was just like this little fucking thing, and I was just gonna vinyl the bottom and just do it myself instead of having to buy 1,000 so I can get them. That's how they did it in China all the time. It was like, buy 1,000. If you buy 1,000 or more, we could put your logo on it, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
It's like, well, I don't want to fucking buy 1,000 bangers at, $20 a piece, $15 a piece.
Yeah. But they'll have your logo on them.
Yeah. So for $100, I was able to buy, I sourced the little airbrush sandblaster. And it was perfect. Did glass, did quartz, did all that stuff. Buy the little sand pellet shit, put it in. It was like a little thing. It was literally like an airbrush thing that you could paint in, but it was for. I just hook it up to my little shitty compressor, my crappy tire compressor.
That's all you need. A little airbrush compressor or something.
Yeah, would have been perfect. I have like a small little one. It's like I don't know how big it is. Maybe like a gallon tank size. Small little like crappy tire one. So like a Harbor Freight, I guess, type one. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
small little cheap one. I just use it for the fucking car tires and shit. It's cool. Yeah, man, we should do like a retro. I'll bring out that fucking EQ. I'll bring out the. I have the like an old sublimator somewhere, like old Apollo, where it's like huge fucking handle, huge big box that I
Like, how
modded to the
retro do you want to
touchscreen.
get? Like, take out a light bulb and break it apart and put
We
salt
could
in it
try
and shake
that.
it up, clean it up.
We could do that one day. Started from the bottom, and now we're here. Stream.
Yep. There'd be no convincing anybody that I was trying to use that for weed, though. Like,
Yeah, definitely not.
nobody ever.
Yeah, definitely not.
Like, so maybe not. But yeah, that was my first vaporizer, even before the Magic Flight lunchbox. You know what I mean, I heard from a friend of a friend that you take a light bulb, you fucking pop the top off, you got to pour some salt in there, shake it around to get all the
Coating
white
off.
coating out. You take a bottle cap, put a hole in it, put like a pen, just a big pen stem or something in there, a little carb on the side. You heat up the bottom until you start to see vapor forming. Fucking carb it with your finger and inhale.
To go. I don't know if it was my first vape, but I definitely did try it at one point because we used to always MacGyver fucking gas masks and shit back in the day. Make all types of crazy shit. So just drive around with a fucking weed gas mask in my trunk. 2 fucking chubby bottles.
That's awesome.
Fucking tubing coming fucking from the chubby bottles fucking everywhere. It's fucking percolated and shit. It was awesome.
Oh, they're great for parties, dude.
It was like a silicone mask that we had, and we just fucking MacGyvered it up. Good times.
I want to do what Troy did. So he had 2 volcanoes. I don't know if you've seen this video. He has like a respirator mask, so it doesn't go over his like whole face. It's just over like his mouth and nose and shit.
That's what we had. Was
And
one of
where
those.
the
Yeah.
canisters go, he had the they're like venti quick change plugs, or not venti, volcano quick change. So they like locked in place, and then he ran it to 2 volcanoes, and
And
they
just
were
hooked them
hybrids. So
up.
you turn the pump on and fucking
Yeah, that's beautiful.
oh he looked like a dragon, dude. Like the exhales he was getting even through a gas mask.
That sounds like
I
fun.
know he was fucking high after that one.
That was probably one of the first times that I realized that I was like super stoned off of vape. I never used to feel, you know what I mean, like with the volcanoes and stuff. It's like, am I feeling anything? But I remember at a lounge one time, and we hit the volcano, and you know, just hitting it and smoking and shit, and all of a sudden I'm sitting there, and I was just like, "Whoa, why am I
Are
so
you
fucking
feeling it,
high?"
Mr. Krabs?
I was fucking high as shit, dude. It was there. I was like, "Whoa!" I'm like, "All right, this is different. This is a different feeling." So I started getting more into it. Got the EQ and the solos and fucking all
Had
types of stuff.
break-ins.
I never bought the
And
Magic Flight. 1 minute
I
and
did.
22 seconds.
That
Yeah, I
was
never bought.
mine.
I used it, but I never bought one. But I've used them.
It was fun, but I also bought it before I
Hate
even
it, though.
really knew what a vaporizer was. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
was ready
I like
for
some weird
lunch.
vapes, man. I've had some weird vapes. I'm still trying to find that one that I had with the ceramic. Had like a little lighter built into it and a torch, and you pop it open, fill up the ceramic chamber, close it, you pull the trigger, and it just shoots the torch. And when you start seeing vapor, you stop and start inhaling through like this
So
tube.
I don't know if you saw it, but I don't know if it was in his story or on his page, but Jerry just posted a picture of like the flash vape the other day.
Yeah, I saw it. I was gonna fucking say something to you because we were talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
The flash vape, man. Yeah, no, I
Like,
remember
damn.
that shit. Because he's like,
It
who
looks like an
remembers
adult
this? And I
toy.
saw it. I saw it, and I was like, oh man, I was just talking to Tree about this the other day. That was fucking weird. The
Yeah.
law of attraction. It's fucking weird. But yeah, the Flash Vape. I think it was Flash Vape was the one that I'm thinking. Or it might not. There was one and it had like it used almost like a film, like a camera film, like the old camera films, you know what I mean? Like that brown film. And you would like it was the mouthpiece with the brown film and you would fill that and then you would put it into the device and the device had these like heating elements around. It was like
Interesting.
I don't know, I can't remember like the total tech, but it's pretty cool. But those things were very, very, very delicate. Like you bend them or whatever, you know what I mean? They get all crinkled and like fucked up. Was it the Flash Vape? I'm sure it's these motherfuckers. See now they sell juicy juice stuff.
All right,
These
I'm gonna
fucking
pick
things.
up another. We're gonna
Those blue batteries. Okay, so I don't
try
think it
the
was
stainless
this one.
steel
Oh,
out.
I remember that weird. Alright, so yeah, no, it wasn't the Flash Vape. But it was something like it. Go look for a little darker roast this time. Maybe I could even do like
Cooler
second click even.
stainless steel stunner.
Looks so
I don't
nice.
know if there's more than one airflow option, but this is the 5-hole.
I wouldn't be surprised if there is. Just a few different holes, 5-hole, 3-hole, one big hole. You make holes with letters, so you could have the A hole.
The flame does not change, but I went 3 extra seconds on the stainless because a little
Doesn't
longer
change,
to heat
that's
up for
crazy.
stainless. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why it ain't changing, because it ain't
Oh yeah.
not getting hot enough. Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, buddy.
Oh yeah. There we go. There we go.
And this should hold the heat better than the titanium too, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think stainless for like portable and even like wireless ball vapes. I just feel like how much. I mean, definitely retains more heat. It's better. But like for the ball vape style ones, I'm not sure how much difference it makes because it's just the outer wall that's stainless. Everything else on the inside is, you know what I mean? Like the balls is what's heating up the air. That's what you want to stay hot. So
The bowl's not big enough.
yeah, like with
Well,
the
not
Strato stuff, that's why
not big
stainless is
enough,
the way.
but like
That's
this
nice.
is
Perfect.
this still has. I could probably run another half bowl through that if I wanted to.
Yeah, it's nice. Try not to pack it in too much, but I do try to make sure everything's worked in there nicely. Oh, made a mess. Made a mess on my pad.
Oh no!
Whoa! This guy come from?
Which guy? This guy? That
Look
guy.
up and I was all big and shit.
I was like, whoa!
Just
Fired up.
Doom, doom, doom. I like it. Boom. A little more. A little bit of it. There it is. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Tasty. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Trying to excel through the nose first, though. Fuck me.
Oh, there go the sinuses.
I think it's just because my nose is so big. So it just more stingy, you know? Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit.
Look terpy as shit. I like it. I think everybody's sleeping in this morning, bro.
Oh, for sure. It's early. Oh shit, it's 8:20 though. People usually start rolling around 8.
We usually don't get, usually about like 7:30, 7:45 till we've been getting on lately anyway, so. Oh, that looks nice, dude. A little bit of green, but mostly cooked.
Yeah, it's just a little bit that's always on the top of the chamber that's touching the condenser screen. Because the condenser stays fairly cool. I mean, it still gets hot, but cooler compared to everything else. But that was one thing we always battled. Was trying to get that. So the only thing I can see doing is making it shorter, like the air path shorter and wider. This way the air is a little bit hotter. But that's kind of the way it goes with the convection shit. Like even with the ball vape, it's still like I've had pucks come out of the thing, the what is it called? The not shovel head, the screwball. And I dump it out, and the bottom side is a bit light. You know what I mean? So just
that's
convection.
why I've always been liking like the half packs. The full packs, like, I mean, it's still more than enough. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I feel like a Dynavap where I have to like back to back to back. But yeah, just a half pack in almost any bowl seems to be just the right amount for even vaporization.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed when I raise the screen up in this one, if I raise the screen up, it helps a little bit. You just definitely can't pack as much in. And packing it's a little bit more tricky. It's like the herb's always fluffy and sticking over. And I find I do have to compact it when I use it in the half screen mode. I can find I end up tapering it down, which I usually don't do. But I was getting some nice rips from it. That hit got me feeling nice. I feel it.
Yeah, definitely no disappointment over here. This thing fucking rips. And it holds the heat way better than the titanium one.
Sure. I could see there being a difference with the new stainless steel uniballer as well.
It also holds the heat way longer than the titanium one does. Like, this has been in the Scruffy, and the Scruffy's fucking hot, bro, and so is this.
Yeah, I find with
never gotten this hot.
With the NATO and stuff, even that's why I kind of got this, because I feel like there could be a tiny bit more mass just to help, because it cools it off, but it doesn't cool it off to where it's like room temperature cold or it just cools it off so that it's just kind of warm. But still, it definitely still does its magic. That's what I do. Yeah, I recool it off on my grinder. Like right now, I have the anvil doing the same thing. I should have it in the scruffy, but my NATO's in the scruffy right now. There, I should just take the NATO out, put it on the Simrel stand, and put this in the scruffy. Boom. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm digging the patina.
it.
Whoa, 60 frames is tripping me
it's
out.
your 60 frames, dude. I can notice it.
It's nicer. It's just the camera doesn't want to like do what it does always. I feel like I have to turn up.
Oh, is your light off?
No, it's on.
Oh. I dig it.
I don't think it's. There it goes. But on metal, it won't do metal. Maybe this because it has the wood.
You're right. It just doesn't like shining.
No. Anything metal, it fucking. I've noticed that at the 1080p. I think because the lens is so small, it only could allow so much light in.
Oh, did you go 1080 60 instead of 4K 60?
Yeah, well, I only had 4K 30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to see if that was going to help with like all my GPU usage, but it didn't do anything.
That's a shame.
Say it didn't.
Give me one
Test
second.
it right now. Test this right now. Boom. Hey, it's gonna be nice today.
Gonna rain?
27 degrees. It's gonna rain. 80 degrees today. Let's go. It's raining tomorrow. 84 and rain tomorrow.
Alright, so rain all day today. Rain and thunderstorms all day tomorrow. Rain all day Thursday. Friday 82, Saturday 85, Sunday 89, Monday 93, Tuesday 93. Why? Why
this is
is
what
it so hot already? It's gonna rain and it's gonna get fucking hot and I'm gonna sweat my balls
humid
off.
and
Humidity.
Yep.
Fucking hate it.
Same here, dude. That's exactly what we're almost getting. A little bit hotter, but like Wednesday's 84, Thursday's 76, Friday's 83, Saturday's 85, Sunday's 94, Monday's 94, Tuesday's 95, Wednesday's 94, Thursday's 94. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna bake like a
warming.
I'm gonna bake like a freaking potato. I'm gonna fry. I'm gonna turn it to a frittata.
And just roll around in some olive oil, douse yourself in salt. Go sit out in the sun.
Like a fucking real wop. Fucking olive oil. Right beside my chair.
Yep.
Every 15 minutes. Reapply that shit. My chest hairs would look like dripping Jerry curls.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Jeez.
Oh man, no more anvils for me.
Speaking of, it's time for a ball vape hit, I believe. Because I haven't hit mine at all today.
Nope. I was going to hit the NATO.
Hit the NATO? Hell yeah. I'll hit the Hornet.
I should like make a little med kit for my adventure today. If I bring something.
You taking?
Oh, it's not a fun one. Just going to
It's not a fun one, he says.
just a mass.
Oh yeah.
Uniroll mass thingy. It's only gonna be like an hour, but my mom's gonna be a mess, I'm sure.
Yeah. Understood. Gotta be there for mom.
Yeah, I'm just happy she decided to go.
Bring some tissues, a vaporizer, a couple gummies, help mom. Your mom partake
she
at all?
won't
Would
take.
she take like a CBD gummy or something, or a 1-to-1 gummy?
Like she's smoked before. I think she prefers hash. I think weed gets her too paranoid. She says, but I try to
So
tell her
maybe
like
not an edible.
it's just the type of weed,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say
But
hash should be more potent than fucking weed. So.
that's what I mean. But I don't know. I think she needs maybe the indicas or something. I think she had something that was hybrid or
A little
sativa
too
or got
spicy.
her too paranoid. It's weird. People are weird. Tells me this, and I said the same thing. I'm like, but
People
like
are weird.
hash is stronger.
Right.
So it's just
Or at least it should be.
yeah, yeah. It's weird. There's people who like smoke sativas and it gets them tired, and the opposite with indicas, it doesn't get them tired.
Well, yeah, it's like me with my ADHD. The sativas kind of calm me down and let me focus and shit like that. The indicas fucking make my mind race, get me in my own head and shit. No buenos.
It is. So, I'm gonna hit the NATO. NATO on the
Nice.
Simrail.
Need to get a Simrail, dude. Everybody keeps talking it up.
Well, not
It
Simrail
looks
stem,
beautiful. I know.
but
It just got me on topic.
the Simrail device is very nice. His stuff has always been very, very nicely done. Very nice. This Stuya feels so fucking. It's like silk in my hand. I fucking love it.
Yep. I'm gonna sneeze.
He just doesn't want to with them. See, as soon as I block that metal, it focuses. Bless you.
Thank you.
I just have to tilt it the right way. Once I tilt it this way and it gets the shine.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
One more, maybe?
Sure. Probably your stream, you could.
Oh. Well, I did some Googling and the internet tells me I'm dying, but I've been having this weird thing lately where I just get nauseous, like all of a sudden, and then like 5 seconds later, I start to sneeze. And I'm looking into it. Apparently, it's like gastritis, or is a big sign of gastritis because it's something to do with your vagus nerve. Yeah, I don't know, but it checks out with my intestinal issues that I've always had and this and that.
Yeah. Interesting. I never even thought of. Huh. So you get nauseous and then you sneeze afterwards. That's so fucking weird. It
just started happening like last week. Like I get really fucking nauseous to the point where like I want to throw up, and then I sneeze, and then I fucking feel better. And sometimes it's just once, and like the other day, it happened like 6 times in a row, and I could feel myself starting to fucking get ready to sneeze again. I don't know. But yeah, I looked it up and everything said gastritis. So apparently I'm gonna have that checked out.
That is crazy. That is so fucking weird. I don't even know if I would have thought to like check in on that. You know what I mean? I would have just assumed it's just fucking I'm nauseous.
I didn't for a while, but after like a week of it happening almost every day, where it's like I get like super nauseous, my stomach gets in a knot, and then I sneeze. Like, no, like
what the hell is this?
Not what I was expecting.
That's wild. Gotta get that checked out. Getting old.
Pro-
The joys
Probably.
of getting old.
I should probably have it checked out. Huh?
I mean,
I want to
wouldn't
take a
hurt.
look, but I like feel half sneeze coming on. Sneeze in the middle of my rip and blow bong water everywhere. Oh, thank you. I'll be right back.
I chew on you. We are loading this up. It's probably a 0.1 in here. Lightly packed. No tamping. None of that tamping shit. I ain't from Tampa Bay. Takes a little bit more. Oh, cheers, cheers. Woo. That was fucking tasty. Dang. That was nice. That was nice. That was a light one too. Was a light one too. Ooh.
What happened? Did I miss it?
That's a nice light one.
I like it. And that was out of NATO?
Yeah. NATO.
Missed it? Nice.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Going in on Hornet.
Whoa. I like milked up instant.
This bowl, dude. It's so.
I like
It's
it.
thicker. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't give that roast taste, and it still milks the fuck up. Like I'll probably get another hit out of that.
Yep.
Doesn't taste the best.
Yeah, cleanup hits usually don't. But like that NATO mini session there was tasty throughout every hit.
Beautifully done.
That was a nice color. Looked nice and even.
Yep.
I like the evenness.
Yeah, dude, that kind of half moon I was getting with the Hornet because of that C clip, it's gone. Like The only thing I get it on is the straight the straight convection on like the glass stinger. Like this has been getting rid of it. The conduction bowl
I
has gotten rid of
noticed.
it for the most part.
I noticed with this bowl as well, like under the lip, under the screen, there's a little lip that is like a smaller inner diameter than like the lip of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you have the screen, and then underneath it you have this little lip. So it's like
Yeah.
blocking the air from that outer screen.
But I mean, technically, this is
I don't know
too.
if you
That's
can-
like even this. Like I'm, see what I mean? Like the bore's only 8mm, but I think the screen's 12.
Yeah, but this is like
So-
right underneath the screen. So like you have this here, you know what I mean, which is big, but then
Uh-huh.
the inside is like,
Oh, that one fucking does it too? I thought it was just the microdose one.
you know what I mean? Like why? That should be all open.
Why? Yeah.
Right?
Like that's how the microdose one is. And we were bitching about that. I thought it was just the microdose one.
I don't even want to take this off because I'm afraid it's gonna fucking break. I haven't taken this
Yeah.
off.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna heat it up before I do it. Run some hot water through it, and that's what I kind of like to do. I like to heat it up on the heater head and then go run some hot water through it.
Yeah, because that one's still got both O-rings, right?
Yeah, this one just has the one O-ring. I don't even have to wax this up anymore. Like I just go dry, and it comes out so easy. It's still tight, you know. It rocks a little bit, but I'll take the rocking over the cracking.
Right?
But yeah, dude, it's like super. Like, why? Well, what's?
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I mean, technically, like that's where the glass is gonna sit, so that's for something about the thickness
Yeah.
of the glass. But at the same
But-
time, that's still a terrible design.
I would rather just the glass there instead of that. Just make it all hollow and just leave the glass there.
Yeah, why do you need such a thick lip on the bottom on the full bowl? Like on the microdose, it kind of makes sense because like it's the size of the bowl, but
Yeah, it's
not
just
with the
I
full
don't know.
bowl.
Probably to seal, but it's glass, and the glass is never going to seal. I'm looking at this right now, and it's not even straight. Oh, cricket. That's crazy.
Is it not straight? Probably the edge of that larger bowl up top, if I had to guess.
One side is a little bit crooked. Not bad. I did notice when I was holding it on one side, I was like, hold on, it's like the joint's straight and then the bowl part's like a little crooked,
Yep.
which is going to put stress on the glass when you're going to take it off, because it's not, especially when you're twisting, because I twist and pull, right? Insert, twist and insert. I don't know if I should just be pulling out straight and not twisting.
Hey.
Twisting should be the way. But yeah, man, that lip in there, I should like bore it out somehow. But that is definitely hurting the roast that I'm getting. That's just the outside is always a little bit lighter, I find. What I should do is pack the center, like just tamper the center a little bit so the airflow is
leave
tighter
nothing on
going
the
through there.
edges.
And leave just like no tamper on the edges. Just like pack it, use the small little one, just fucking in the middle, and then that's it. We'll try that after.
Yeah, and like that
20
14 mil
minutes
joint,
to
I
go.
think, is hindering it a little bit too.
On top
Because
of
you're
it,
pulling your air path through like the straight through the center.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah,
So it's like
you'll get.
that thin path, then that other ledge, and then the screen, and Then you have the little lip in here for the other screen, which I'm sure does something to the air as it's going in. It hits it and deflects it.
All right, bro. Well, why don't we pack one up and then we'll get out of here. That way, since it doesn't seem like there's too many people right now, I don't want people to come in and then us have to dip. So,
Yeah.
give you a few extra minutes to get ready too. We'll rip one and get out of here.
You want the ball vape, or I got a little.
Is the sound of my washer coming through?
Yeah. Makes a dope ass fucking beat.
Right. I just
What?
noticed it was running.
What kind of washer do you have?
Making a racket.
Is this an LG?
It's an MC.
That's dope.
Yep, it's an MC.
That is a dope ass washer.
All right, what are we packing up?
I gotta remember the fucking that marker from yesterday's stream. I think it was like 2 hours and 3 minutes in or something like that.
Yeah. I did put a marker so I can at least look back and check then.
Pretty sure it's 2 hours and 3 minutes. I remember those numbers. I burnt it into my brain.
Logan brought over some holy guacamole yesterday. I think that's what's left in the grinder.
Sounds fucking delicious.
Fucking tasty, bro.
It sounds delicious.
Fucking tasty.
Sounds fucking delicioso.
I forget what the cross is. Let me look this up. What do we got here? Holy guacamole. This is a hybrid of the Flower Pot, Fruity Fino, and Shipwreck crossed with Cali Wildfire.
Oh.
Yep.
I want it.
Delicious.
In my mouth.
You should try some if you see some. So it's got like this. It's a taste that I've never tasted in weed before, but after looking it up, I guess it's a myrcene like kind of taste, but not like I've tasted it. So it's almost like it's very herbal. Just kind of like rose, like a rose, cinnamon rose, and nutmeg rose. I don't know, but it's like very herbally, and it's actually pretty decent. I mean, there's other terps in it too.
But myrcene's the number one.
No, definitely not the number one. But the taste that comes through is like that herbally. No, it's not the fog. Not the fog. Could be the fog. I don't think it's the fog, but it could be the fog.
It's kind of like
what's going on, Marty?
Hey, Marty. It's kind of like what's it called? Is it apple juice that's in everything?
Cranberry juice? Getting in all the other juices?
The cranberry juice, I think it's like apple juices in everything or something. Or there's like some type of juice in like if you look at grape juice, there's like a little bit of apple juice in grape juice. You look at like whatever, there's a little bit of apple juice.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucky, what's up?
How we doing? We were actually about to choke and get out of here. We both have some things to do, so it was going to be a hard 10 o'clock or hard 9 o'clock stream at least. But we may be back for some tokes later. But if y'all want to toke with us, we're going to take one last one before we get out of here.
Oh, I'll definitely talk later.
We were messing with I had this titanium stunner out. Well, actually, both titanium stunners and the stainless steel stunner. Stainless steel stunner was fucking nice, chunky boy.
Yeah, I hit a few anvils. Now we got the NATOs. That was a fucking violent click. I think I was torching too hard. Cheers.
Hell yeah, let's go. Cheers, y'all. It fucking holds the heat, dude. Like, way better than the titanium. The vapor just kept going. Fucking look at that beautiful roast, though. Every goddamn time. So good. We gotta get you one. I don't even know if they're available right now. That's the problem. I don't know if there's any in stock anywhere.
Oh, man. Oh, it's fucking perfect.
So the way I take my hits, Marty, like I kind of treat it like a cigar. Like I'll take 5 to 10 like mid draw puffs. And I was getting, I don't know, 2 good hits and a third hit from the titanium one, which is about average. And the stainless, I was definitely getting like 3 to 5, but I think I ran out of bowl. I think it would have went longer if I had more packed in it. So I'm gonna have to do some more testing on that. But yeah, it absolutely holds the heat longer than the titanium.
You're lucky.
And I've got sick in both of them, so they both should be a fairly close comparison.
I saw somebody post about the Uniballer stainless head, and they were saying that they noticed the difference in heat retention with the stainless head as well. So that is also good news.
Yep.
That was the like most perfect fucking roast that I've had in a while.
Hell yeah.
That hit was
native's the way to go, man. Fucking
it's great, man.
I think you can ride the line a little closer because every, like you taste it every puff, every step of the way. Whereas like if you ride through a water pipe, like all you have to go off of is visual. And
how milky it's getting.
Yeah. That's nice. You probably could have went further, but then your flavor would have been gone.
Yeah, it's actually like a perfect. Probably take a picture. The picture would be way better.
What are you loading up, Lucky? What are we vaping on?
See, that's a better representation. Now it's just a matter if the camera's gonna make it look a different color, but
oh no, that actually looks real good. That's where
a little more orangey. But it is actually a little bit more darker, like there. It's probably better like that. So just swap the orange for a little bit more of a brown. But
like a nice milk chocolate color.
That was perfect.
All right, bro.
Ooh,
let's get out of here, and maybe we'll come back and sesh with the peoples later.
Heck yeah.
Maybe I'll get some wood turning going this afternoon. What time are you gonna be home?
I don't know.
What time are you gonna be free? You want to do like 3 o'clock, like we had done before?
Yeah, if I'm on, it's probably gonna be around 3 o'clock. I would think.
Cool. Well, if I go live before you, I'll just go live in here, and then you can pop in. Or just shoot me a message when you're ready and hop on.
Yeah.
Sick. Hope everybody has a great fucking day. Sorry we didn't get to SESH longer this morning, but...
Yeah, I gotta go to freaking funeral viewings.
I mean, we're only really scheduled till 9 anyway, but we always go past it. You know what I mean? We always just end up fucking riding the vibe.
Oh, like
Later, dude.
I just realized the Shaggy fucking sticker. I dig that.
Mm-hmm.
I dig it.
All right, y'all. Have a great day. Might catch you later this afternoon.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Peace. Oh, hey. We weren't supposed to be here yet. Forgot to click the button. We'll see you guys.
8 hours, fuck.
Here's y'all.
That's the one.
That can see the Twitch. Appreciate you hanging out, and we'll catch y'all in the morning.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Peace, peace.
See us in the morning. See us in the morning.